Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny, and as for friends, you don't have any. Alright, so today we're going to do Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out by, it's not by Eric Clapton, but it's made famous by Eric Clapton. And so I'm in the shed today because it's cold and windy outside, so hopefully this sounds okay and works well for us today. But this is a super simple blues song. It's not really it's not at all actually a 12-bar blues. Okay, so it's going to be you just need to know standard open chords and you'll be fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, it's going to start with a C. And it's going to be a finger picking song, and primarily what you're going to be doing is kind of a alternation between the bass note and then the notes underneath. Now I sometimes just play this with my thumb and my pointer finger, kind of. So it'd sound like this with no chords. But you can also kind of pluck it with your 3 fingers there. It's really just a feel kind of thing. You could also strum it if you wanted to. However you want to do it, okay? So, here we go. You're going to do a C chord, but the only thing to add a little bit of embellishment on it to the C chord is you're going to hammer on to the 2nd fret of the D string, okay? Okay? And make sure, before you transition from the C, you definitely want that open high E, because that's going to kind of transition nicely into your next chord, which is just an E7. Okay, I like to do the E7 with the pinky on the 3rd fret of the B string. Okay, you don't have to. You can do. What you want to do is you definitely want to do a couple of hammer-ons with that 1st finger on the 1st fret of the G string. Okay, and from there you're going to go to an A7, which is a long A7. Okay. It's going to look like this. What that is you're going to bar the entire 2nd fret from the D string all the way down to the high E with your 1st finger. You're going to pluck the root note, which is going to be the A string open, and then you're going to use your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string. That's going to make it a 7th with that G note there, right? Then you're going to go to a D minor, back to the A7, and then back to the D minor. Now this time with the D minor, you're going to do something kind of cool. It's going to... That's just with your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the high E. Okay, and then you're going to do your first kind of lick in this song. And what that is, because our next chord is an F, you're gonna pluck just one time. You're gonna pluck the D string, okay? But you're gonna use that note to let it ring out, and you're gonna use your fingers very quickly. Open 1, 2, 3 of the D string, okay? But you're not plucking it again. It's just one time, and then you're right into an F chord, okay? You can do just your regular normal bar chord F, or if you can wrap your thumb around, that type of F, okay? So what that is, that's the next part. You got your F, and then you're gonna go to a D7 with an F sharp over it. Okay, what that is just your regular D7, and then however you want to figure out how to get that 2nd fret of the low E. Okay, however you want to figure that out. Now you can do it with your thumb, you can do it with your middle finger, and then just make a D7 underneath it. However you want to do that, works perfect. Okay, so we've got F, D7 with a F sharp on it, and then watch, we're gonna do a lick. Okay, our next kind of lick is a walk down, but you're gonna go start playing by playing a C, and then you're gonna pluck with your thumb the 3rd fret of the A string, and And you're actually going to hit this note every time. It's going to be third, second of the A string, first of the A string, open A string right into an A7, into your D7 again, and then a G7, and then you're going to end it with a C. And that's going to be it, right? So let's do that from the beginning. C, let's do it real slow. C, E7, A7, D minor, A7, D minor, your walk up to your F, D7 with the F sharp over it, C, to your A7, once I lived the life of a millionaire, spent all my money, didn't have any care, took all my friends out for a mighty good time, bought bootleg liquor, champagne and wine. Then you just restart. Then I began to fall so low. Alright, that's the whole song. Now if you want kind of a cool way to end a verse and go into the next one, if you're playing by yourself, so you get to the end, nobody knows when you're down and out. You can do a real quick C sharp minor lick. What you're going to do, so what that is you're going to take your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the high E, and then your middle finger is going to go on the 4th fret of the B string. And you're going to pluck those two notes together and bend them up while you're doing it, about a half step. Then, using your ring finger, you're going to play the 5th fret of the G string, the 3rd fret of the G string, and then you're going to slide from the 5th fret of the D string all the way up to the 3rd fret of the D string, and then just go back to your C chord. And then if you're playing with somebody else, you can solo in C major, right? Alright, so that's the whole song. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you next time.